Alright gamers, welcome back to Pokemon Crystal. I'm Nvoyhinz, and today we're actually going to be doing more of legendary hunting. And one of the things we're really going to try here is we're going to try to get the legendary dogs. Which is kind of difficult to get to because they act erratically and they're roaming and they flee after an attack or anything. So that's kind of the difficult part of it, but I think we've encountered Entei on accident before. Let me see here. Should get the very bottom of my Pokedex here. I'm just thinking about this now because it's not like Heart Gold and Soul Silver where you can see them. See, he's on our map somewhere. But anyway, it's not like Heart Gold and Soul Silver where you can pull up your Pokétech and just immediately see them. Instead, you actually have to kind of find them on your own. And that's a pain in the ass. So, Entei, we know where he is, and you know, we have Pokédex data. But I'm not going to try for Entei. I'm actually going to try for Raikou first, because Raikou's a little easier to catch. It's not as fast. And so, what I planned on doing here is, it usually is in this area, Route 38. And what you got to do is you sort of triangulate almost. So like Route 38 he's not in, or, well, we don't know. But you can go between routes basically. I should have done that. He's usually outside of Ekritique when you first encounter, but I don't remember exactly how the rules work. So like, you know, we'll know that we get in an encounter if, what am I trying to say? We'll know we get an encounter if we get a, special music, because then you know for sure. But we're still looking for a first encounter here, so you know, because we still haven't even got him in the Pokédex, so I can't tell where he is anyway. I'm trying to get a battle for once in my life, and I cannot. Ironic, but it's alright. At least we know where Entei is, but if you recall when I was trying to catch Lugia, I kind of decided that I wanted to save. This is insane. What is wrong with this? This is the longest I've ever gone with a battle. And I'm on a bike, mind you, too. Finally. But I was kind of saving the Master Ball for Entei because he is even more elusive than Raikou, just because it has higher speed. So, like, if you attack at a lower speed, then you actually, what am I trying to say? You actually, I'm gonna try a different thing. You'll actually, what am I trying to say? You'll actually run away before you even get an attack down, so there's these just general areas around Ekritique City is kind of where Entei and Raikou sort of hang. And it's kind of a weird scenario, so you go between routes here. So like, you know, we've been going between the routes here, 36, 37, and eventually it should appear, you know, it might take a while, but there's a general way. We just need to we just need one encounter with Raikou. We need to run into him by accident in order to get Pokédex data. That's all we need. So that's the annoying thing. Because you can't just bait and switch, like go between routes and then just hope he appears. There's a strategy for it, and I don't remember the strategy really. I'm just gonna keep trying, and then if I get nowhere, I'll probably switch the focus, if you will. Now here's another thing. I want to know if do we have like a sleep move? Like, do we have a hypnosis or anything? TM? Something that could damage, or not damage, but just trying to think all of a sudden. You know, we have other things that involve sleep, but no. Yeah, we got rest, we got Dream Eater, we got Sleep Talk. Literally like everything except for Snore, even. Except for an actual, I don't know if you could actually use a TM for that. But you know what? Another thing I'm thinking of. This might be a worthless episode, just because I don't entirely 100% know. I'm thinking maybe we can catch like an like a Ghastly or something in here that might know, like Hypnosis or something. Except he won't be faster than Entei or Raikou, so I know there's a way you get like a Golbat or a Crobat that knows like what's it called? That knows what am I trying to say? It knows mean look to keep it in battle, but I think they could still roar you away. So it's almost like, you know, it's not worth your time. I do kind of want to look it up, actually, just, you know, what areas do have encounters for Raikou. So, I don't know. So, I don't know. Like, I remember my first encounter in Heart Gold was here, this route, so that's why I think I go towards this route. I thought that was it for a second, and then I realized it's Tauros, because there's a big sprite. Pardon me for thinking otherwise. Was it just sort of guessing, I mean? It's all random anyway, but you know, just sort of try to figure it out. Just trying to think like what is the best way. The best, I mean, way to do it, like, you know, if you ask anybody, you know, you can actually, basically, what am I trying to say? You can basically, God damn, I can't talk today. Because you could switch quicker in the Ekritique area, like, you know, between Ekritique City, the route below it, and the route below that. It's probably the best actual way to do it. So that's what they always recommend, and it's sort of like, okay, yeah, makes sense. But yeah, here's the thing: is it can be literally freaking anywhere on the map, and like right now, we're not even trying to catch it or anything. You know what I actually am trying to do? I'm trying to get a encounter. Literally, that's all. We just want a encounter, so we can track it better on a Poke map, the Pokedex. It's like Entei, we can see pretty much anytime I'd like, because I accidentally, he's literally like right here, but not in the same area as me, which sucks. So like, you know, for example, we'll go to Route 36 here, oops, and then if we check again on Entei, he's not here, but every time you check a route, you know, he might be here one of these times. But we'll have to do the same thing when we find Raikou, because that's kind of how it works. And it resets every time you fly around too, so, you know, now that we're in Ekritique, now that we're back in the route, because when you're in Ekritique proper, it doesn't matter. This is why it's recommended that you do it here, is so that you can switch between routes. And then, you know, like, it would suck if you, because it always goes as when you change routes, it shows up, so. Like, in that case, now we're in Route 37, where the grass is. And he's not here, so. And we go back down, kind of keep switching between. So now we're in Ekritique, gotta go back down to Route 37. This is why it's so annoying, these catching are very annoying. But, you know, I'm gonna try the grass every time. I mean, this is kind of, like I said, it's kind of a wasteful episode just because it's kind of random. But, I don't know. It needs to get done because we can't actually catch Ho-Oh until we catch all 3 of the legendary dogs. So, it's sort of like, alright, well, kind of have to do this. Kind of have to do this hunting bullshit. we'll go back up. Check again. He's not here, so. Kind of a pain in the ass. Very big pain in the ass. This is how it works, so. Kinda just have to deal with it. It sucks, but it's alright. And then we go back down. Oh my god. Like, you see, this is why it gets frustrating. It's kind of like, you know, we're just trying to gauge an encounter, and we're not getting one. And you'll know because it has a different music, too, so that's the funny thing. And you can't do anything about it, so... It's like, alright, whatever. But like I said, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, it kind of feels like a wasted video, but... It's alright. Like, Entei's not even showing up here, but Raikou just might. One of these times. So we just need the one encounter, like I said. Like I said. It's gonna take forever to get one. I might just do like, sort of like a, thing like, you know, okay, well, when I find it, I'll tell you, or, you know, I'll just catch it on my own time, because, yeah, hunting for Pokemon aimlessly is kind of annoying to watch, and I'm sure not very enjoyable, so I get it. Otherwise... I think when I saw the Entei, I just kind of threw an Ultra Ball at it, and nothing. And I was like, alright, whatever. Just give me the encounter, please. I know you're actually supposed to use a repel, because it'll appear. I mean, you have to have a low-level Pokemon at your first, like level 30-ish level Pokemon, so that it because you know I think it's like level 40, so if you have higher than a level 40, you'll still get repelled from. But yeah, so you kind of need to, should have a repel normally, but it's alright. You walk like 20 steps, that's what they actually recommend, and if it doesn't appear, then it's not here. But, you know, you do never know, so... Kinda stupid, but it's alright. There is a glitch in this game where you can get more than one, what's it called? Master Ball? I'm kinda on the verge of doing that because I want to get this done quickly. Kinda on the verge. But not entirely. So, been thinking. If I find the encounter, that's great. If I don't, then, you know, whatever. It takes minutes to do. Now, it sucks, you might be in the same route, but you don't get the encounter. And then, you know, you think, oh, well, it's over. I might have to go catch like a level 30-something thing elsewhere. Like if I go over to Victory Road or something. Let's just, for my own entertainment, let's check my PC box here. And just see. Do I have any, like, level 30-ish? Highest level I have is... That's not Suicune, Lickitung. Which, it's probably higher level than all these folks, but... I don't know, I'm just screwing around at this point, but... Let's try... There is a trick that, you know, you spray a repel and then it'll actually work. Let's see what kind of Pokemon I forgot to revive after fighting Lugia. You know, Blackthorn City is kind of like you know, that's the farthest along there is. So if we go towards the grass here, I mean, I think the Pokemon here suck, but fuck, now we gotta fly out of here. Well, anyway, yeah, these are gonna be the highest level Pokemon. So, okay, Gligar, level 24. Oh, Lord. At this point, you know what we should do is just, we'll go to Victory Road, catch ourselves like a Graveler or something. So let's go over to Goldenrod. Because, yeah, for some reason you can't reach Indigo Plateau on the Johto side, which is really annoying, but it's alright. Then we go Magnet Train our ass over to Kanto so that we can fly to it, which, you know, is kind of stupid, but again, what are you gonna do? Take a nice train ride. And that was simple enough. I hate why there's dialogue after that, like I literally do not care. So anyway, we'll go fly over to Indigo Plateau. I was like, where? Dumb. Anyway, and then see if we can catch like a level 30 something. Okay, and a counter. Onyx, that's probably better than a Graveler because it won't explode like an idiot. I already have an Onyx, I got that one in the trade a long time ago, but just throw a Great Ball at it and hopefully we get lucky. I've had bad luck with catching Pokemon lately, as last video may entail. Eh. I can't use any attack really because it'll kill it. So I gotta waste time with this fucking bind now. Ugh. I guess we'll just cut it until it works. Oh, now it's using Harden. What a bitch. You just cut one more time, and then we'll throw an Ultra Ball. That should work, theoretically, on an Onyx, of all things. Shit. I'm going to go to Pack. Yeah, that Lugia almost cleaned me out of Ultra Balls, but I'm glad I caught it because it was running out, or I was actually really close to running out, or I was struggling, and so I was like, okay, it's gonna kill itself. Didn't get that unfortunate. But we did get close. He was in the red, so it's like if he struggled a couple more times, he would have been dead. All right, so we got the bait. Onyx is going to become the bait here. No nickname, I don't care. And then let's get the hell out of here. And go back to Johto so that we can actually find them. It's the very annoying travel system within the Johto games. Like, I love this region, I love this game and everything, but yeah, and they didn't fix that either in Heart Gold Soul Silver. They're like, yeah, you still gotta... Well, I think in Heart Gold Soul Silver you could fly to Indigo Plateau at least. You couldn't fly to Kanto, but you could fly to Indigo Plateau as a midsection. Not a midsection. This isn't a body part. As a middle ground, and then you would fly to either Johto or Kanto. So, I mean, you could do that, but they didn't fix it. You still could not fly to where you actually wanted to fly to, so you can't have nice things, I guess, but anyway, I know this is kind of an aimless episode, and I think what I'm actually going to end up doing is I'm just going to catch them on my own time, and then we'll reconvene when we do catch them, because I realized this could take forever. I thought it was going to be like, oh, okay, you get an encounter, great, but we didn't even get a single one, so I think I'm going to do this on my own time. We'll get back to it whenever. But thank you for watching, and more than ever, take care.